Today is 19 August 2025. 23 years ago, on 19 August 2002, the East Kolkata wetlands was designated as Ramsar site. In this video, I will show you the first Ramsar information sheet of the East Kolkata wetlands and discuss on it. In my last video, we saw that on 24th September 1992, the Honorable Calcutta High Court delivered its landmark verdict on East Kolkata wetlands. The court ruled in favor of the maintaining the overall environmental values of the wetland system and banned any conversion or changes in land use. The order applied to the area shown in the map annexed to the petition marked with C. So this is the map. So this landmark verdict has some limitations. The applied area under the order was defined by a map which is annexed to the petition. So it is difficult to get this map. For common people, it is more difficult. So it limits awareness among people. Secondly, this map do not have a detailed Mauja demarcation plot numbers. So reliance on this map creates scope of disputes. The verdict did not clearly mention the total area of wetland to be protected. As the area is not properly demarcated, law enforcement was difficult. The judgment lacked a robust framework for monitoring and for provision of penalties. So it was challenging for long-term compliances. Now, after 10 years of this verdict, the East Kolkata wetlands was designated as Ramsar site. To know more about the Ramsar information sheet of the East Kolkata wetlands, first I visited the official website of Ramsar Secretariat, that is www.ramsar.org, where I found this page of East Kolkata, East Calcutta wetlands, and here it is mentioned at the top that the site number is 1208, area is 12,500 hectare, designation date is 19 August 2002, and latitude and longitude is given, coordinates. So it is the central coordinates. And at the bottom of this page, you can see that the administrative region, national legal designation, and last publication date is mentioned, which is 19 August 2002. So the designation date and the last publication date is same. And in the map, you can see that the central coordinates is shown here, which is outside of the East Kolkata wetlands area, outside of the 12,500 hectare area. So this needs to be rectified. Now, if I see the overview, what is written in the overview, so you can see that it is written that world renowned as a model of multiple use wetland, the site's resource recovery system developed by local people through the ages have saved the city of Calcutta from the cost of constructing and maintaining wastewater treatment plants. The wetlands form an urban facility for treating the city's wastewater and utilizing the treated water for pisciculture and agriculture through the recovery of nutrients in an efficient manner. The water flow through the fish ponds covering about 4,000 hectares, and the ponds act as solar reactors and complete most of their biochemical reaction with the help of solar energy. Thus, the system is described as one of the rare examples of environmental protection and development management where a complex ecological process has been adopted by the local farmers for mastering the resource recovery activities. This portion is taken from the Ramsar information sheet. The wetlands provides about 150 tons of fresh vegetables daily as well as some 10,500 tons of table fish per year, and the latter providing livelihoods for about 50,000 people directly and as many as again indirectly. The fish ponds are mostly operated by the worker cooperatives, in some cases in legal association, and in other the cooperative groups whose tenurial rights are under a legal challenge. A potential threat is seen in recent unauthorized use of the wastewater outfall channel by industries which add metals to the canal sludge and threaten the edible quality of fish and vegetables. And the most recent RIS information is 2002. Since 2002, the RIS has not been updated, so this is pathetic. Now, if I hit on the downloads, you can see that the three PDF files are there. One is Ramsar information sheet, and if I click on the site map, you can see this type of map will be opened. And for additional reports documents, if I hit here, so you will find the reference page. So this can be downloaded, so you can download it and read or go through the Ramsar information sheet. So we'll see the Ramsar information sheet which was filled up in 2020, it's 2002. So this is the Ramsar information sheet. I'll just go through some relevant portion here. You can download and go through in details. So you can see that it was updated in 19 August 2002. The name was East Calcutta Wetlands because that time Kolkata is called Calcutta. Now it is called East Kolkata Wetlands. Here the geographical extents are given: latitude from 22 degree 25 minutes to 22 degree 40 minutes north, and longitude is 88 degree 20 minutes east to 88 degree 35 minutes east. So within these limits, East Kolkata Wetlands exist. Elevation is given in GTS, but if you want to update it, we can use also MSL, means sea level. And area is 12,500 hectare. Overview, the general overview what is written here is as same as the overview which already I read out. So this is almost same the précis of this overview. Now this type it is important. What is wetland type? You can see that marine coastal they have identified or circular it G. So what is G? G is intertidal mud, sand, or salt flats, and in case of inland, nothing is selected, and for human made 1 and 8 are marked. So 1 is aquaculture, that is fish or shrimp ponds, and 8 is retained wastewater treatment areas, CS farms, settling ponds, oxidation basin, etc. So actually the wetland type is G18 mentioned in the 2002 Ramsar information sheet. And the Ramsar criteria 1 is selected, and 1 is the wetland should be considered internationally important if it contains a representative, rare or unique example of a natural or near natural wetland type found within the appropriate geographic region. So we will see the justification of this criteria. You can see here the justification written, and the last line it is written, which was I already read in the overview, that it is one of the rare example of environmental protection and development management, or a rare where a complex ecological process had been adopted by the local farmer by mastering the resource recovery activities. So here justification is made for criteria 1, and you can see that there are 8 criteria is noted, but at present there are 9 criteria. So you can see here the 9 criteria, and you can see my earlier video on this, and the link of this video is shared in the description box. Now the next is map is included, yes or no? Yes. And the map is like that. So you know the same problem, that it is not cadastral demarcation is given, no plot number is given, so only this type of map is annexed with this Ramsar information sheet. Now next is geographical general location. It is 5 kilometers away from the eastern edge of Calcutta. The physical feature and hydrological feature, you have to read this, download this PDF and read this. Ecological feature, you can see that it is core area and buffer area are demarcated, and the core is called the sewage fed pisciculture, and one of the component, and another is garbage farming land where seasonal vegetables are cultivated, and the third is paddy cultivation. So settlement part has not been written here, but you know the East Kolkata wetland consists of more than 100 villages, so settlement is one of the feature here. Now for the flora, fauna and social and cultural value, you just go through, download the PDF and go through from there. The land tenure and ownership is written that actually the general ownership pattern in East Kolkata wetland, irrespective of core or buffer, consists of private holding. There are only 2 government controlled fish farms, namely the Norbon and the Goltala berries, run by the State Fisheries Development Corporation. And the current land use here written as wastewater fisheries, vegetable farming on garbage substrate at Dhapa, and effluent irrigated paddy cultivation. But settlement is not written here, but settlement is one of the current land use there. The factors which are adversely affecting the site's ecological character is industrial effluent, encroachment, and disappearing heritage. For details, you just download and go through from the PDF. Conservation measures taken. You can see that in my last video you already discussed in 1985 State Planning Board first mapped the waste recycling region. This is one of the document, and then the landmark verdict of 1992 verdict by the Calcutta High Court is one of the solid robust document that time to take action, because the complete ban was there on this the wetland, and the existing West Bengal Town and Country Planning and Development Act 1979 and the West Bengal Inland Fisheries Act 1984 is also applicable as a conservation measures. Now for the current recreation and tourism, yes, bird watching was the main thing, and another some aquatic sports or picnic, some other recreational system has come up along the edge of the wetlands, and the management authority at that time, Calcutta Metropolitan Development Authority, KMDA, at present Kolkata Metropolitan Development Authority, that time they are the managing authority, but at present East Kolkata Wetlands Management Authority is there to for conservation and management of East Kolkata wetlands. So the RIS database actually need to be updated. Uh, need to be updated because this is actually the Ramsar information sheet of 2002, which is available in the website, Ramsar website. Now, if for any designated wetlands there is a designation commitments, so the contracting party to ensure that the wise use of wetlands and to maintain their ecological character, and parties must promptly inform the Ramsar Secretariat of any actual or potential ecological changes to Ramsar sites, and the parties must revise and update the Ramsar information sheet for each site at least every 6 years for monitoring purpose. So again, the Ramsar database needs to be updated. From 2002 to now 2025, at least 3 times Ramsar information sheet has to be updated, and I'm confident that the authority have done this thing, but I don't know why it is not reflected uh, in the website. However, there are some limitations of Ramsar information sheet for East Calcutta wetlands. Against that outdated data, you will know that it is 23 ago. The data is in 2002, so it need to be revised because significant land use and ecological change has occurred during the last 2 decades. And again, the boundary issue, while the wetlands area is stated that it is 12,500 hectare area, but the accompanying map lacks detailed cadastral demarcation or plot numbers. So this is one, and another is yes, obviously in the Ramsar information sheet of 2002, the problem of encroachment and pollution is mentioned, but at recent pressure such as rapid urbanization, encroachment, solid waste dumping, pollution, uh, this is many-fold more than that time. So this is not reflected there. And again, after 2002, to the East Kolkata Wetlands Conservation and Management Act 2006 has come to the picture. Then central government take the introduced Wetlands Conservation and Management Role 2017 under the Environment Protection Act. So this need to be updated in the new Ramsar sheet. So this is all for today's video. Our next video will be on the East Kolkata Wetlands Conservation and Management Act 2006. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.